Welcome to Musical Kinetics, and today we're going to be talking about the Bose wired headphones. Now, I've been using these guys for over a year now, and I just wanted to give an impression on what it actually is, because the idea here is that everybody is going for the wireless headphones. People are going for the AirPods, AirPods Pro, and now the AirPods Max, and everything else. Sony XM4, XM3s, they're going for the Samsung wired earbuds, everything. They're going for all these guys. And for me, my value proposition is this: don't spend too much to get the value of the technology that you want. So if you can get better sound quality from a wired headphones, why are you getting a wireless headphones? Yes, you can talk about ease of use and everything, but reality is that in a few years, those tech too will be priced a lot lower. So why not get these ones that were priced higher before and have the best sound quality out there in the market for now? So let's get into it. So the Bose wired headphones, it comes in this pouch. It's a very handy pouch that allows me to carry it anywhere I want to go. And the form factor of this thing is really nice. So I slide it open. And it's like an anti-tangle case, anti-tangle wire. So it helps keep it straight. And here we have the body, the interior of the case. Very nice build of a case. It has lasted me since it came. And you got the wires here, really nice. It never tangles, which is actually nice. The fit on the ear is crazy, really nice. It can be better. I'll talk about that in improvements, but this is the ear tips that came with it. They're the smaller ones in the case, but I never really use those because this is like the right fit for my ear. So I just put it on my ear like this, lock it on, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going to move anywhere. And I put the second one in there and I lock it in. And I put the clip on my shirt like this, and I'm set, and I can run this into my devices. Now, if you're using a device that doesn't have any headphone jack anymore, well, you can use a dongle, because that's actually the best way you're going to get audio quality anyway. But I still have devices that have the dongle, so I put it like into my iPad, and I can go straight in, and I'm good to go. You know how wired headphones work. So basic, straightforward stuff. Let's get into some notes that I took, because that's going to give us some direction on how we're going to get this video done. So midway between, please, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, like the videos, and type something in the comment section. The reason the likes are important because it helps me gauge what kind of content you like and helps me focus and make more content like that. The reason the subscribe button is because you see more of my videos, and it helps my channel grow a bit higher and helps Musical Kinetics be more of a global platform that we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to 11,117 subscribers in 2021. So let's keep growing towards that number. And the reason that you comment is that you create a community, plus the algorithm likes it, the robots like it when they see people typing a lot, which means you're making an engaging community. So please do all three of them, and let's get back to the video. So Bose, they have a good reputation for sound quality. Like when you talk about good sound products, they are the best. They have the really high, they're up there with Sony and JBLs and the rest. So you can trust their products for longevity, for strength of use. And like I was saying a few minutes ago, with the technology getting older, what happens is that these older pieces of tech become obsolete, not because they don't sound good, but just because they're not as flashy as the new stuff on the market, which means you can get the better deals during Christmas for these guys. Even now, right now, you can pick this up for a lot cheaper than you would have been able to pick them up before, like let's say like 2-3 years before now. So the size and the weight, very light and portable. Like I just clip it onto my trouser, my pants, the belt clip. I just put it in there and I leave it by my side. So anytime I need it, I just pick it up and use it. Ease of carry, very easy to use, very easy to carry with me. And compatibility with devices. So this guy works mostly with Apple devices. It's optimized for iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, everything. But you can also use them in Android. The only issue I have there is that sometimes the volume up and down it works, but the play button doesn't really do what it's supposed to do on Android devices. But on the Apple devices, it activates Siri, it plays, it pauses, it returns to a track. It does all the things you need to do with the play button, intuitive. So let's go in a bit more. So the sound signature, this is a really clear sound signature. The only problem I have with the sound signature is that it's not too loud. So what happens is that when you're in an open environment, you can hear the noise from every outside. So think of it like a budget version of transparency mode. So transparency mode was existent way before transparency mode was existent. So they got in transparency mode here, which means that you can hear your surroundings, hear people talking to you while the audio is still playing, and that's a good feature. So, but if you're in a really loud, like a band kind of setting, like in a concert, you can't hear anything. So you have to walk out to try and like pick a call or something, which you would have to do anyway, but just letting you know that it doesn't really hold its own in very loud settings. So the ear hooks, they keep the headphones in place. I'll talk about some issues I have with the ear hooks very soon, because when I started using these guys, what I found was that I had some sores on my ears, my ear canals, the outer portion of my ears, and I was worried. I was like, why is this happening? But I just felt like this guy was getting used to my ears, and so I had some sores coming up there. But after a few months, they left. I left this guy on the shelf for like a month and picked him back up, and after that I was fine. So it didn't happen again. I don't know. So symptoms are gone and it works fine for me now. So I actually put these guys in the washing machine one time. I was during the Christmas holiday. That's actually just exactly 1 year ago. Actually, I put them in the washing machine, and they were connected to my trousers. So I put it on, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, did I really just wash my headphones?" And yes, I did. The pouch was a bit wet, but everything turned out to be fine. I thought the audio quality had diminished, but after like a few days or like weeks, I never noticed it again. And they've been working really strong. So I don't know if they say that you can submerge them in water, but clearly these guys stood the test of that. I don't recommend you doing that test, because I didn't recommend myself doing that test. It was just a mistake, but it worked. It's still surviving today, and that's a testament to that these guys are good quality. So let's go on a bit more. So the color, I like the gray color, and the tips just makes it look very professional and clean feel. The clips on the mic, this clip, that gator clip that goes on your shirt, it's a nice clip. It holds on, but I lost it only once in the past year, and when I found it was good and I clipped it back on, it holds to your shirt and everything. So that's a good thing. So let's talk about microphone quality. So the microphone quality of this guy is decent. It doesn't anything that changes the world. In a few seconds, I will show you a sample of what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm recording on the Bose headphones. I'm running it directly into Final Cut Pro, just like I would run it into a phone. So this is what it sounds like. You might be hearing some wind noises, or you might not be hearing some wind noises. So nothing that really changes the world in terms of audio quality for the microphone, but really decent, and you won't have any problems with people hearing you on the other end of a line. Okay, that's it for now. So who is it for? So it's a budget, for someone on a budget needing really good audio quality. Now, when you say things like this, it means that you can go and buy the new AirPod Max or something, but if you want to get high quality, you need to get wired headphones. At least the technology is catching up, but someone who was on a budget and who wants that great sound quality, you can't go wrong with wired headphones. So audio lovers who still have a headphone jack and are comfortable using the dongle, clearly people that still hold on to headphone jacks, the older generation of phones, you still have your phone with you and you're like, hey, I can still rock this headphone jack for a few more years before it's taken away from me. And you can just be a gift giver. You can give it out for a Christmas gift. Honestly, I had someone who used this exact same headphones for PS4. And he had a PS4 controller and he connected it to the controller and put it on his ear. So this was his, what he used to communicate with his friends and everything. This was his piece for gaming. This could be a really good gaming piece if you want to try it on your Xbox or PS4 or PS5 or wherever you want to do that, of course. So let's recap what we did. So it has great audio quality, durable build, easy to carry case, nice clip to connect with clothes, and a nice gray color, which are all excellent features. So why, again, are we talking about this? Because the newest models are coming out soon. And Bose just announced that they will be releasing another version of this guy. It looks exactly like this guy, but it's not this guy. This is the older generation. So if you can find the older generation of this, you're probably going to get a good quality. The only problems I see with this device are the ear canals. Like, they don't go too deep. the newer versions, they fix this problem by making this part bulge out a bit more, so it goes deeper into the ear itself, ear canal, and that way you can actually get less ambience, less room noise, less transparency mode effect, and have a more fit headphone that does not actually pick up surrounding noise. And with that said and done, these are the Bose Wired Sports Headphones. And do I recommend this, guys? I would say I recommend them an 8 out of 10. And the reason I just say an 8, I don't go higher than an 8, is because I have a budget version of these guys, and they actually are competing with these guys a lot for my listening time, because these guys are really good quality, but a budget one that I'm going to be sharing with you in a few weeks is actually going to blow you out of the waters. But if you want a company that's well known, who has great sound quality, this is the best headphones I own for sure. But that one is approaching it close. But if you want something that has a really great audio quality and it's affordable for your pocket right now, you can pick this up. And you can also pick up the newer versions. There's some that have active noise canceling, which I haven't going to try, but you can actually just drown out the surrounding noise. Excellent products. So that's the Bose Sports phone, and I'm going to be producing more in the future. Hey, if you stuck around this long, thank you for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. What that helps me do in this channel is that it helps me make more videos. It helps me successfully grow as a channel, and helps me know who likes this kind of content. Closing remarks. The Bose Sports headphones are good quality, and I recommend checking them out. And even if you don't get these guys, what I recommend you doing is that you look for the brands that are excellent in the budget quality, in the budget price range, excellent sound. I prefer using older tech, because the newer tech, they're still trying to fiddle their way through, and with this older tech, you can't really go wrong in terms of what you get. So the best audio quality comes from these kind of guys. So thank you very much for tuning in, and that's it for now, and see you guys in the next video. Okay, take care.